I Married Wyatt Earp is a really interesting film. This was released in 1983. It's directed by Michael O'Hurley and it's written by I.C. Rapoport, and we have a cast including Marie Osmond as Josephine, Josie, Marcus, later Earp, and Bruce Boxleitner as Wyatt Earp. And I probably wouldn't have watched this had it not been for Marie Osmond, and I'm kind of glad I had a reason to check it out. It is about the story of Josephine Earp and how she became Wyatt Earp's wife, and I'd never really thought about her before. I've seen quite a few films about Wyatt Earp, but what I will say is most of the films I've seen, maybe all of them, are fabricating a lot of his life, because there is a lot about Wyatt Earp that's perhaps unknown, or elements that have become stories over time. So in general, if most Wyatt Earp films that I've seen have been not based on truth, I did take everything in this with a pinch of salt. I believe that there is quite a lot of element of truth in here, at least in the overarching story, but I can't vouch for the accuracy of the specifics. But I went into this knowing that there is a chance that it could be fabricated or exaggerated, so I wasn't disappointed there. Had that not been the case, then I don't know how I would have felt, but I'd love to know what you think of this if you are quite knowledgeable about the Earps and you do have a lot more information than I do. Is it accurate? Is there a lot that's been fabricated? I'd really love to know, but the point there is that I didn't watch this thinking it would be fully accurate. I took everything with a pinch of salt, and because I was able to do that, I was able to enjoy it without really questioning too much. It does feel believable, though, in terms of the progression of the narrative, the reactions of the characters, the interactions between the characters. I was buying into what I was watching, and Josephine seems like a really likeable character. I really enjoyed getting to know her. She felt very believable and easy to buy into her actions within the narrative. The characters are very well written. I don't know how accurate they are to the true individuals, but I enjoyed getting to know them. The performances are really good. I love the setting. It is filmed in Arizona, including using the old Tucson set, and we have this very believable, quite dusty, earthy colour palette. We have lovely costumes. Again, I can't remark on time period accuracy, but they look great. Really great music, great camera work and editing. It's a really good film, but if you have an answer to this, please tell me, is it true? I don't mind if it isn't, because as I said, with this film, because of my experience with previous Wyatt Earp based films, I wasn't expecting 100% accuracy. But at the same time, if somebody were to say, well, actually, it's quite heavily based on truth, I would believe it. So do with that information what you will. I am by no means an expert, so I can't comment on whether it's a good portrayal of her character or not, but I thought I Married Wyatt Earp as a film was an enjoyable experience, and if it sounds like a film for you, I'm happy to recommend it.